everybody. How is everybody doing? It's Monday night. Oh, I don't have my like widescreen thing going. What is up? What is up? How you like that shot? The belly shot is what they call it. That is the there we go. There we go. Now it's full view of the Stache studio. We have who is here tonight? My mom. What's up, Mom? How are you doing? Let's see. Harley is here. Harley's early. Let's see. Hobo Nickel Barbecue. Starting all of the wars over on Facebook land. Boone. We got Boone here. Terry is here. Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Cooking. Not another cooking show. Galaxy of Purple. I love that. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. There's the music. Let's see. Terry, Hobo, Boone, Terry, Galaxy of Purple. Oh, that's it. That is what is everybody in the house that is in the chat right now. Walker's going a little berserk because Monica just got home. We were just over at Starbucks. I was editing over at Starbucks just to get out of the house for a little bit. Did a shoot today. Rusty is here. Chef PC is here. What is up? What is up? If you're here, make sure you click the like button and leave a comment in the chat. Mark, turn the volume up about 50. Why is it low? Oh, you know what? Let's see. Does that sound better? Or does this sound better? I messed with my mic the other day to do a voiceover. First one or second one? Tell me which one sounds better. Walker's about to lose his mind. Let's see. Mark, I got my TV on 25 and can hardly hear you. I normally have you on 10. See, Homehead Chef is here. Galaxy Purple. It's Sage. What's up? Boone says much better, so I'm assuming probably the first one. Last one sounds better, Harley says. Oh, look at... Oh, you got a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Second one. Everybody's saying second. Okay, so let me go second one. Yeah, thank you, baby. Monica brought some sugary things so that way we can have some fun with the sweet spray. What is this, an eye test? First one? Second one. Is this a chocolate chip cookie? I asked for a chocolate chip. So Monica and I just went to Starbucks. We went there separately. I went a little earlier today. Everybody's saying, hi, Monica. Walker's losing his mind. So I went there a little earlier, and I got a coffee, and I wanted a chocolate chip cookie. But they told me they were out.
Yeah, no, they sold me one.
What if they're like, fat guy doesn't need a chocolate chip cookie. Like, we're not giving him one. We'll give the skinny one a chocolate chip cookie.
They were just probably being lazy.
They're being discriminatory. Galaxy of Purple, it's with a C. Let's see, time for the juniper spray. They like her better. They really do, Walker and Sarah Jessica Parker. Just so you guys know, Kent calls Monica SJP. Let's see, there it is, Juniper Life. What did you guys think about this video? This stuff was really cool. It's SJP, there's Terry. It's super delayed. Like, so I have the live stream on the side here just so I can kind of see what it looks like on your end. I usually don't do that. But Monica just walked in the shot. So when you see this, I'm seeing that. That's how far. That's crazy. That is just crazy. So, yeah. What did you guys think about that Juniper Life video? Honestly, this stuff was really neat. Like, really, really neat. I should have some in the mail tomorrow. Chef, you ordered some? Honestly, it's crazy the way it changes the flavor of things. Harley brought up a good point in the comments of the video about how, you need a palate cleanser and how the apple had a bunch of sugars. But supposedly, it only affects added sugars. That is its whole theory, its whole point is for you to quit added sugars. Now, it says blocks the sweet taste, but the apple tasted great. The apple tasted like an apple. The pineapple was a little different. It was a $1 taste, but the Coke tasted awful. The Coca-Cola just tasted just really bad. So the stuff definitely works. It's pretty insane. Let's see. That spray video was hilarious. Your expression. Oh, the Coke was just so bad. Yakisoba bread sounds good. Are we talking about soba? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make soba. This isn't anything that was ever talked about public. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Galaxy of Purple has been messaging me pretty nonstop, asking me if I'm making soba or not, or when I'm making soba. There's no question about if I'm making it. Galaxy of Purple is just saying, when are you making it? So, Galaxy of Purple, I don't know if I'm going to make soba. It's kind of a tricky recipe, and it's not something that you really just make. But I don't know. We'll see. I might make it. If I do, it's not anytime soon. I don't have it on the agenda for anytime soon. But we'll see. Chris wants me to, Hobo Nickel Barbecue wants me to spray it on Walker's tongue. I'm not going to do that to Bubby. I'm not going to spray this on your mouth. Say, Hobo Nickel Barbecue wants to spray this on your mouth, bub. No. Walker's sitting right next to me. He's I don't know. He growled at that comment. He didn't like it. Chef PC ordered some miracle berries to do a little testing on your own. I'm really curious about that. I'm actually I'm excited to hear about that because I've been thinking about doing some miracle berries myself. He's going to Walker Texas Ranger if you do. Yeah, he'll Texas Ranger my hand right off. I'm not, I'm not interested in spraying Walker in the face with anything. Besides maybe that water spray that I get him with every now and then. Terry, I want to be able to ask you, so is it okay if we talk about your channel? So let me know in the comments. Terry is starting a channel. So Chef PC says cats. Wow, I am having an issue talking tonight. Chef PC says cats can't taste sweet things. Not sure about dogs though. Yeah, I don't know. Every now and then I give Walker a little bit of just plain yogurt on his food. He likes that. I don't know if he can taste. What about salty? Does anybody know about salty things? So Terry, yeah, Terry's starting a second channel. Terry, is it up and running? Like, can we go to? I don't want to give away the name if you're not willing to talk about it, or if it's not up and running. When I was watching an old stream and Walker was barking, I yelled, "Shut up, Walker." That's great, Galaxy. So Terry, if you want to talk about it and you want to promote it, go ahead and put it in the link, and I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, we're going to, in just a few minutes, I'll start with the Juniper Life Spray and test out a few things. So Monica just picked up some stuff. She got some. Bub, you can't. We're not doing this tonight. We're not doing it tonight. We're not. You have your food over there. We got some Medellins. Medellins, is that how you pronounce them? Medellins. It's dipped Medellins from Starbucks, so it's like a buttery cake with a chocolate coating. So we'll see how that affects with the spray. Monica got a chocolate chip cookie that Starbucks didn't want to sell me. I'm a little bit upset about that. Mom, I'm going to save you some spray for when you come to visit. My mom drinks a heck of a lot of Coca-Cola, and it just disturbs me like no other. So I'm going to save the spray for her, and every day I'm just going to spray her in the face with it. So hopefully she quits drinking so much Coca-Cola. And Monica got a brownie from Starbucks. So we're going to taste a brownie, a chocolate chip cookie. None of this stuff is all that crazy sweet. It's all chocolatey. So we'll see. Yes. So Terry did Doggone Delicious. Hobo linked it. Thanks Hobo, for linking that. Terry's going to start doing some dog treats, which is really great. Oh, Terry, I was going to be your first subscriber. I'm your fourth subscriber. I'm so sorry. Well, that's just disappointing. So I'm Terry's fourth subscriber for Doggone Delicious. It's going to be a great channel. I'll tell you. I'm really excited about it. And I think, Terry, you're just going to do great at it. I think you're just going to do great. I am my only subscriber so far. No Hobo. So let's see. Coca-Cola stays in a woman's body for roughly a month. That's why it's hard for us to lose weight drinking it. Coca-Cola is just generally bad. I mean, even when I did that taste, the Coke has more sugar than like 120-ounce Coca-Cola has more sugar than that full Reese's Pieces candy bar. And it also had more sugar than a donut. Like a glazed full donut. Really, that was insane. Really, really, really insane. So, let's see. Thanks, Steady Dutch and Mark. Yeah. Yeah, man, you're absolutely... Terry, you're absolutely welcome. I'm glad that we're gonna. I can't wait for you to get more videos up, and we'll just promote the heck out of them here in the live stream, and really get that channel moving. I'm really excited about it. Cavity Central, Coca. I mean, it's really just crazy. Speaking of Cavity Central, does anybody? It's not really cavity. Does anybody in here know what Dongo? Does anybody here know what Dongo is? I mean, anybody. I'm really curious if anybody knows what Dongo is. I just want to see what you know about it. Start in my shoot today. I'm doing some things at the moment. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Come on. Curious about the sugar versus the mass on the difference, meaning the Coke. The sugar is basically a solution where the donut is a solid. No, I don't know. Nobody doesn't. Okay. So Boone knows what Dongo is. Okay, great. Rice flour dough boiled as balls with different flavors and syrups. That is it. It's also, I wonder if that's going to work. Are you going to be able to see it? It's the mochi emoji. It's the emoji that everybody uses for mochi. So that was what I made today. That's going to be the video that, honestly, I might see. Normally I release videos on Tuesdays and Sundays, but last Tuesday's video just didn't really do that well. I'm kind of curious if it's because it's in the middle of the school year, if a lot of people aren't really watching videos throughout the week, like during the day. So I might release it tomorrow evening and see how it does, or I might just wait until Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe Tuesdays are just a bad day. Mochi dumplings. Yes. Anko Dongo is amazing. See, I love Anko. I didn't make Anko. I made the emoji version, and that should be out tomorrow or like I said, the next day. But I'm really excited about it because it was really good, and it was a tasty treat, and it was fun to make, and I'm really excited to see what you guys think when it comes out. You killed your first video. Steve's not another cooking show is letting Terry know that she did a good job, so that's awesome. I'm excited to watch it. I need to shorten it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead after the live stream. I'm gonna definitely give it a watch. Walker is just really losing his mind tonight. So guys, it's 7:15. Let's spray some of this spray and see how some of these treats do. The #1 2018 food search was unicorn cake. That's pretty wild. This year, it's gonna be vegan stuff. I'm telling you guys, it's blowing up just everywhere. Everybody's coming out with fake meats. They're all coming out with, you know, these clean meats where they're like lab-grown products and stuff. Impossible just came out with its new burger, or announced its new burger. And people are really losing their... I don't know if you guys can hear Walker just running around in the house right now. But people are losing their mind over this burger. Beyond came out with their second version of the burger, which is at Carl's Jr. And, I mean, really, people are... It's going to be huge this year. 2019 is going to be the year of fake meat. So, yeah, here, let's do a little coffee. Do a bite of the cookie. Somebody just said, take a bite of the cookie for a control. It's a good idea. Take a big bite of it. These Starbucks cookies are legit good. I don't know if you guys have ever had one. Boone, I like that idea. I always get nervous with sending food in the mail because just like the gummy bears, they went bad here. And I just know my luck. I'm going to send food, and it's not going to be like one of you guys. It's going to be like some just random subscriber that never comes on, that doesn't really care. And they're going to get some bad food, and then they're going to sue me or something. So I always get a little nervous about sending food. Chris says that he likes his meat to be meat and veggies to not be put on the plate. That's hysterical. Well, everything that you eat besides meat is made with a veggie of some sort, or a fruit, or some sort of grain. You eat cookies, that's wheat and just a bunch of stuff, turned into, even sugar is a grain, Spray it and eat the cookie. Okay, so here we go. Cookie's eaten, coffee's done. May the gummies rest in peace. I felt so bad for those gummies. Here's the spray. Now you see, there's my tongue. It turns your tongue black. Kiri and Lloyd, the spray is from the video that I did the other day. This is that Juniper Life and Power. It blocks the taste of sweet things. If you didn't get to watch that video, go over and watch it the other day. Meat's made with veggies too. Just goes through the cow first. Harley, exactly. The cows have to eat the veggies. Okay. 3 sprays. And see, it turns your tongue black. Oh, I guess that went away already. I'll do one more. Yeah. So, made some gummies today using your gummy recipe without the peppers. They turned out great. Right? The gummies, those gummies are good gummies. I love to make them. I need to make more because Monica loves gummies. And the last set of gummies that I made were the pepper ones, and she didn't like those at all. Okay, so there's the coffee. Now, it does have like a mint taste to it. I kind of wish that they didn't have a mint flavor, but they kind of wanted it as like a breath freshener, like you wake up in the morning and spray your spray. Now, for the next 3 hours, I'm not going to be able to taste sweet things. So, the last thing I had was the cookie. So, let's take another bite of the cookie and just see how it comes out. Hopefully, I'll still be able to taste the chocolate. No. So, trying to think what the flavor is. You could still eat it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like the Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola was bad. Because the only flavor you could taste was like a bad flavor. I think the caffeine. With this, I think there's a real nutty taste to it. Doesn't taste like the cookie anymore. It almost tastes like an almond, so maybe they use like an almond extract. So that's the thing. The cookie's still good, but it tastes more like a bread or like a cracker. It doesn't really taste like a cookie. So it's really wild. So let's see. Homehead Chef, yeah, he made the gummies. They're the gummies. I mean, they really are good. Chef PC went through a gummy stage a few years back, made a ton of different ones. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun when you make a bunch of gummies. Boone did, let's see, there's a gummy recipe on the King of Random. They made Lego gummies that lock together. That's pretty cool. I really like the King of Random. That's a good channel. I don't think they're, like, please don't take this the wrong way. I don't know. But I don't understand why their channel is so huge. Like, I don't really feel like they're doing anything that special. And they're kind of, and I don't know. We'll just stop. It's kind of odd to me about how big their channel is when they're just doing what a lot of other people do. Not like crazy personalities. They're not doing anything wild. I don't know. Good channel though. Good content. Very good content. So yeah, the cookie didn't taste like anything. What happens if you just dump a tablespoon of sugar in your mouth? Hobo, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to find out because I used the last bit of sugar that I had today in making the dongo. Grant said that it was super slow the first few years. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was. I think when Grant was on it, it was pretty decent. The new people, I think, are good. I think they're good. It's just, I feel like it's a little awkward. Maybe it's just me. Everybody has their own opinion on things, and I'm not going to say they're a bad channel, because they're not. It's a good channel with millions of followers, so obviously they're doing something right. But yes, Homemade Chef, it's all random. I don't know. Okay, so here is this thing. I don't know what this is exactly, but it's chocolate with like a biscuit, so we'll see what this tastes like. Doesn't, yeah, you can't taste it. That tastes like nothing. Like there must be a decent amount of sugar in this cookie, because, or this biscuit. Yeah, because I mean it tastes like nothing. You can kind of taste the butter taste a little bit, but no real flavor, and it's honestly not that great. So I actually read up a little bit. I know you guys are talking in the comments about Grant from the King of Random. He got in trouble with the law for setting off explosives in his backyard. The neighbors called the police on him. And he did get sentenced to for jail time for doing that, because it was a bomb, essentially. But then his sentence was completely cut out. He was going to serve no time, and he was going to be under probation as long as he funded like some schooling for people into that type of thing, and like just done like general education on don't have bombs, don't make this stuff, don't be stupid on YouTube. So I believe that's why he's essentially off the channel. I think it's his own choice. He doesn't have to be, but I think he's doing other stuff for the community in the city where he's at. Not necessarily community service, but I know he's doing like videos, like training videos and helping people out. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer, you know, but I mean, really, don't build bombs. I don't know. I mean, I know it was probably just a mistake. You know, it was completely just a mistake. I know he didn't mean anything from it. So Boone pronounces Madeline like the old cartoon with the red-haired girl. Madeline? Madeline? I don't know. Baby, do you know an old cartoon with a red-haired girl that was something like Madeline or Madeline?
An old one.
Yeah.
I remember Madeline.
Madeline? Okay.
I remember that. It's an old cartoon where they were always in like an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Orphanage.
Orphanage. Why are you saying orphanage?
I just couldn't say it right for a second.
We're both having some speech issues. So Boone wants to know, wasn't he on a Home Depot challenge show once? Walker, calm down, Bob. So, well, that we were wondering because of this cookie is pronounced Medellini's. So here's the brownie. I'm going to cut this in half. Now, honestly, I'm a little kind of taken back because the spray, I just sprayed it. It's supposed to laugh. Orphanage for short people.
Here, Madeline.
Madeline. Oh, Monica has the book. Oh, look at this. How did you have that?
I don't know that she has red hair though, because I read this growing up.
That's
My
so
mom gave it to
funny
me.
that you have the book. I remember it now that you're showing me it. Walker, get down, bub. Feed him. I can't feed him any of this stuff. It's all chocolate. He has a whole bowl of food right now. He's just too obsessed with all this. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed because I just sprayed the spray. It's supposed to last for 4 hours. But I took a little bite just now, just like a little thing, and I definitely tasted sweet stuff. So let's do... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so there's something in the brownie. Oh. Hold on.
So it makes you taste all the crap that's in
Oh, yeah, there's okay. So the cookie was good. The cookie had like an almondy kind of taste. And the Medellin had a oh. Oh, it's so nasty. The Medellin had like a fine taste. It tasted like butter, but it didn't really have any like bad taste to it. But that brownie tastes like poo almost. I mean, I don't know what poo tastes like, but I mean, I don't know what to describe that. I mean, it had. So when I took a bite of just the chocolate chip, you know, that little bit, I tasted like a little bit of the sweetness from the chocolate. But there's something in that brownie from Starbucks. I don't know if it's a Chef PC. It's probably a preservative because it tasted awful. Like I would think that a brownie would just be like saltiness and the sweetness. But there's definitely something, and I think that's really where this spray. No, I wasn't gonna spit it out. I see that's. I think the spray really does. It's because everything I ate on the video wasn't like bad. The only thing that was bad was the Coke, but that was just as bad as the Coke. So there was something obviously. It was different than the Coke because the Coke definitely had like a really just awful taste to it. I'm kind of curious. I wonder if we can look up Starbucks brownie ingredients. Let's see here. Starbucks. So let's see. It says that the Starbucks brownie ingredients. Let me read it here real quick. It's sugar, enriched flour. Which enriched flour is just pretty much like all flour. Wheat flour, malted flour, barley flour, niacin, iron, thiamine, riboflavin. So nothing there would have been bad. Eggs, canola oil, cocoa, chocolate, butter, more chocolate, cocoa, cream, vanilla, salt, and baking powder. I don't know. So that's what they're saying. I don't know what else could possibly be in there. But they're saying it's all pretty much natural. Let's see. Where are we at? I lost the comments here. Well, Walker wants some goodies. Yeah, he does. Walker wants your dog treats. He does. He probably definitely does. Maybe Walker can guest host next week. On here, that'd be great. I would love that. Let's see. Maybe we shouldn't be eating the brown. Yeah. So let's see. We're already there. It would be interesting to look at the ingredients. Make Amelia Bedelia lemon meringue pie. That's not a bad idea. Monica just got real excited when I said that. Galaxy said, "Purple, do I have a Twitch?" I do have a Twitch. I don't really use it. I'm really looking forward to the experiment with the different stuff, especially whiskey and bourbon. Niacin is supposed to give you a good mood. So I used to do niacin tablets just for fun, but like niacin, I know it's terrible, but like when I was like working out like back in the day, niacin, it's given the people with heart issues. It's pretty natural. I mean, it's in a lot of things. It's in meat. It's in almost everything that you eat. But if you take straight niacin, and it used to be in a lot of energy drinks because it gives your body kind of a rush and almost like a flush feeling. But it's added to a lot of flours to kind of help digestion of the flours and stuff like that. It's like niacin's a pretty common thing. You'll find it in a lot. I'm sure if you have like if anybody has a Red Bull around their house or anything like that, there's niacin in that. But any sort of like meat product, you're definitely going to see some niacin in it. Boone. So Baby Boone says, Monica is awesome. She knows what I've been talking about. She just said totally. Monica knows all that stuff. I don't know very many cartoons. I watched Bugs Bunny and all of that when I was a kid. And What else did I watch? Bugs Bunny. I watched DuckTales. That was always a good one. Let's see. Harley's coming up with like the straight up actual answer. Niacin is one of the B vitamins, B3, he believes. It's used by mitochondria for energy production. There you go. I don't eat flowers, basically a vegetable. Chris, Chris, you should do 30 days of meat only and see what happens to you. That would be a great video. I only ate meat for 30 days. Only meat. You wake up in the morning and you have sausage, and I'm not talking like sausage on bread, because that includes vegetables. Sausage. Meat on meat on meat. For 30 days and see what happens. Have like a doctor do your blood. Have like, you know, like health people interviewed. Like that would be a great video. Just, you know, and you can barbecue in the video and talk about like what you're barbecuing, but just meat, 30 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. See what happens. That'd be a great. I would love to see that. See, my dad is saying, oh yeah, I did. I watched Roadrunner. I'm going to send Walker some treats if that's okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Steve's brother is on a carnivore diet. He doesn't eat vegetables. So no vegetables at all. That blows my mind. I'm on day 4,300. Chris, I'm telling you, man, that would be people would love that stuff. If you did it right, 10 minutes long, day by day by day, you know, had some like sit down where you interview yourself. That'd be really great. Talking about like theory and video concepts and stuff. I think it's going to be out or announced, but I'm going to let you guys know. So me, CJ, Steve, and Kent are going to be doing a roundtable thing coming up next week. It's going to be live, I believe, Sunday night. I don't think we have a time yet. I don't know if that's listed or not. I don't know if CJ's in here. I haven't seen him. But it should be a pretty cool live stream, and we're going to talk about like just a bunch of stuff, you know, furthering concepts of videos and just the things that me and Steve like to talk about and kind of you know, doing YouTube now in the future, doing new cooking shows. Galaxy of Purple, shut up, Walker. You just got a little excited. You got a little excited. Probably get all swollen, have to buy new clothes. All that protein you're going to be getting. Protein and testosterone, hobo. Oh, man, that'd be great. Carnivore diet would be better than the standard American diet. Harley, probably. So is it cold there? Mom, it is a little chilly. So everybody, it's 55 degrees in Florida, in Orlando right now. Protein poisoning. Oh, man. So, guys, I'm sorry I'm a little off the rocker tonight. I didn't really set up anything to talk about. I knew I wanted to get home and do a little bit of the taste test, try a few things, then just see. I'll probably keep doing these taste tests with the spray just to see throughout the month. I want to try it for 30 days. I didn't have it today because I was making those little mochi balls, and I wanted that video to come out pretty good. But for the most part, I'm just going to try it and see how it works, you know. I don't really crave sweet stuff anyways, so I know Chef PC, I don't know if you're doing it just for the test or if you're doing it doing it just for the test or if you're doing it for 30 days. All the studio changes. Just what I'm doing today, Steve? Or just talking about... well, I'm thinking about doing some work on the studio here. Reconfiguring the way that the look of the set. Today I was actually a little excited because Steve and I talked a little earlier, just about just a lot of different things, but mainly we got the conversation started because I was looking for some input of, you know, lighting and how to light this big ugly room and, you know, how to really make it better. You know, I'm always, that's one of my big concepts is always trying to make every video a little bit better than the last video. Either trying something new or trying a different technique. And it might be really small. It might not be noticeable. It might not be a big difference. But it's always, you know, over time from the very first video to where we are at now, you know, 250 some videos in, you know, I feel like I've made a pretty big difference. And one of the things that I've always fought is the look of the show. And, you know, so I wanted to talk to Steve about that and get his opinion from Not Another Cooking Show, because the show looks amazing. You know, he has a really good look to it. It's a good feel. So, you know, this room is always been pretty tough for me, because it's such a big room. And in my old kitchen, you know, if you go back to old videos, it was always lit fairly simple. I only had a few lights, and you could see them in the shot, and I wasn't like really crazy about it. But it looked good. Like, you know, the skin tone looked good, and all the colors looked good. Everything was lit well. The background was dark as can be, but my eye was lit well, and the food was lit really well. And in this room, I've had a hard time. I think it's because it's such a big room, and the camera's so far away, and the way I'm trying to do this show. So I wanted to reach out to, you know, Steve and see what his opinion was. He gave me some good tips. I actually changed a few lights around. I added a back fill light, which I've had in the past, but I changed the color temperature on it to match the rest of the front lights, and I changed the light that's in the back here. This guy right there, that light, that's a rear fill light. Those lights, this one, that one, and that one, both light up the background. Now, there's also lights up here, way up there. Those guys, those hit the ceiling and just bounce. Those are like just kind of like bounce lights, more fill lights for the rest of the room. I've just never been able to get it right, but I changed the color temperature on all of the rear lights to match the front color temperature, and it actually came out pretty good. I think Steve had some really good ideas, and I'm kind of excited to implement them over the next few months. But the set is actually going to be, I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if my dad is still on here or not, but maybe when my parents come down, the set is on a corner. Let me kind of go this way. So there's a flat wall back here, and then the right angle here. So what I'm thinking about doing is kind of just getting rid of this right angle and then doing one flat background all the way across the back. You can see like I have storage over here, just wiping all that out and just doing a flat wall. Might change the look pretty dramatically, and I mean, honestly, it's just something I'm ready for season 3, you know, like I'm ready for that to happen. Let me go ahead and read what the comments are saying here. There's a Magna Kitchen Collection, Kitchen Princess, that has recipes they've made in the back of the book. One recipe is literally a cake make of rice. You should try it. Oh, boom, okay, I'll check that out. Let me screenshot. Chef PC says, very interested in anything that modifies how you taste things, especially taste bud blockers. Yeah, this one is really neat. I mean, it is really neat. And I know, Terry, I saw you asked about it, and I completely missed. The ingredients in this, there's not much, and I can't pronounce them. I had it on the video, but it's all natural ingredients. You're not going to be able to see it, but it's all natural. It's different leaves and things that are making you taste different things. See, the all-meat diet reminds me of the scene in Beverly Hills Cop about having 5 pounds of undigested. Ooh. Oh, man. Let's see. Any tips on lighting or filming for noobs? You know, I mean, you need a lot of light. Steve, we were talking earlier, a lot of people recommend like how Steve shoots at angles. For me, shooting at an angle is tough because if I shoot at an angle, I get dark. See, like the dark spots in my glasses. So if I have 2 lights coming in this way, then what happens is the shadows from the corner of my glasses give me dark lines right here and here. And it looks really stupid on camera. You probably wouldn't notice it until I pointed it out, but imagine that's kind of what it would look like. So I shoot one light kind of coming straight at me, and another light as a side fill. That's another way that people do it. It creates a really kind of flat, not very dramatic type of image. It's just flat. Everything's lit flat. And like Steve was saying earlier, he's like, sometimes it looks like I'm on a green screen. And that's because I have a full amount of light hitting me this way, and the background's lit separately. So it's like these just layers of light. Now, if I can get, you know, one big light fill, that would just, you know, that would make a big difference. Filling the space using the whole back wall would be great. More space and be more open. Rusty, that's what I'm looking for. Boone says, try this spray with that spray that makes a sour taste sweet, then see what the results are. I do kind of like, that's an idea, Boone. I like that idea. Mom, yes, that does mean a new project for me and Dad. I think you need a painting of the SNS. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna... You know, like I like this wall here. I would like that to be more of the flat here. Let's see. Somebody said, get contacts. Harley, get contacts. I can't, unfortunately. I wish I could. But I can't. Yeah, it does. It just doesn't work that way for my eyes. These are trifocals. So I have vision on the side, and then vision, not vision. What is it called? Magnification. I have magnification on the side and magnification on the bottom, and then my vision correction in the center. So, you know, for my standard, just what I'm doing here, this is fine, but for reading, I have to look below. Now, my eyes won't focus without these side things going on, because I'll drift. It's real weird. It's a weird thing. The S and S means Stache logo. Oh, that's really good. Hobo gets it. Only 3 people got that joke in here, Yoakum. Let's see. Filling the backspace, Rusty, Boone. Steve is so smart when it comes to filming. Yes, Terry, Steve does know a lot when it comes to filming. Don't lose the tool storage. Yeah, I think the tool storage is going to move from the side wall to the back wall here. I just can't have red behind me. I did try that. If you go back to, there's one video. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Oh, you know what? I'm not on that real quick. But there's one video where I did the hot pepper challenge. It was exactly a year ago. It was, sorry, I'm looking up stuff now, trying to figure out what the heck the S&S is. Oh, the slow and sear. Oh, that's so funny. No, I don't even have a slow and sear. I know all the drama that's caused in that little barbecue community. It's hysterical. Yoakum, thanks for being here. S&S is slow and sear. Yeah, no, I don't have a slow and sear. Don't use a slow and sear. But I do get paid for my videos. So, Galaxy of Purple's got to go too. You guys, well, have a good night. Thanks for being here. I'm actually going to be wrapping this up in a few minutes. Walker's starting to get really crazy. But yeah, that's going to be the new set possibility. Sorry, I actually lost kind of track of thought when that whole slow and sear thing came up. You're on camera, bub. Everybody can see how bad you're doing. Okay, gang. That's what I got. Thanks for being with me tonight. Sorry about the weird ending there. But, oh, Hobo's sending me a challenge recipe? Okay, I like that. We'll see about it. Guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you every Monday night. See, Rusty wants to know, did I notice anything with the YouTube algorithm in the last video? Last video did okay. The video before that did terrible. So I don't really know what is going on with YouTube, but I have been talking with a few other YouTubers about different algorithm issues that seem to have been happening over the last few weeks. If you guys notice any sort of like dip in videos, for all of the other YouTubers out there, don't feel bad. It's kind of happening to a lot of people. There are some crazy dips. So, but that's it. Guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, all of you. Chris, Kent, thanks for moderating. As always, you guys are awesome. I will catch you guys next week. And make sure you check out, I think it's on Sunday. CJ is going to have all that information coming out soon. There's going to be the Creators Roundtable, whatever we call it. But that should be a lot of fun. That will be a good chat. It will be a real good one. So I hope you guys can all make it to that over on the Cooking with CJ channel. Chris's views are going up. That's the algorithm issue, Chris. They're sending people to you and everybody's just jumping off of YouTube. I'm kidding. Okay, you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I got to figure out how to end it on this channel because I don't have everything set up the way I normally do. There it is. Okay, goodbye, guys.